Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. His side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. Facing off against him, head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. His guys were winners in Week 1. You know they'd love to start the year with back-to-back dubs. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. This is rookie Tyler Loop to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. 3rd down, they need 7.
And it brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kate, he just continued showing he can run anywhere and anytime he wants, including to nearly a 3rd MVP award. I love the 4,000-yard passing season, and sure, 45 total touchdowns now. Now it's just getting back to that elusive Super Bowl for the Ravens.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
For the Ravens field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, 2nd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Jackson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm hoping that he simply got turned around, forgot which end of the field was his, because other than that, Brock, I got no explanation.
Yeah, imagine how funny it actually would have been, funny like a clown, to see his own team chase him down and tackle him, Kate. I mean, it would have been hilarious for us to watch. A little embarrassing for him, but less embarrassing than running it back to the wrong end zone.
He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens go up by 4 here in the first. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Trying to work quickly now. 3rd and short, it's Watson. It's caught, Fannin has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. A much tougher test for the league's rushing leader here in week 2, as they close in on him and hand him a loss on that play. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. From the gun, Watson back to the bank in just a moment. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns first down. We've set it down from the 37. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Here's Watson. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Browns first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Here comes Sampson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. A handoff here to Sampson. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Watson trying to rush his guys back to the line. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. That one's caught. Jeudy has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
For a Browns first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Working from the gun. Watson getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns take a slim 2-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. And a sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. return out of them. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. That's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:54 left in the half. More from M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up. New set of downs for them from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Quan Jones with the tackle on that play. Here's Watson to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Hand off to Sampson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back-to-back carries here. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Offense working quickly.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Watson now off play action. Buying some time left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Here's Watson. On the screen, this is Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push the lead to 2 scores now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hill now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Lamar off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Jackson now on third. He's making a bid for it. Escapes a defender. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Lamar out of the pistol. Bateman hauls it in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. He dodged the tackle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6. So we have a what? No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Browns tap it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Hill now to return it. Shoves him off. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Now Jackson off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
He'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They've got a man in motion. Play action now with Jackson. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for 1 play last drive, and they found the end zone. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Sampson. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Offense in the hurry up now. Watson on 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, Watson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And it's a short pickup to the 20. It was the All-Pro who held him down, Trey Hendrickson. Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Makes it 3rd and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for this. goes haywire. Live ball. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets fourth down. You know, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. From the pistol, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Send the tight end in motion. From the red zone on 1st. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here in 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 14-yard line.
Play fake, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 22.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Baltimore running its offense out now. 1st down, here's Lamar. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Baltimore.
On 1st down, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain
Moving
of
quickly, trying to get
47
set.
yards. And the Baltimore first down.
First and goal, they're going option. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. At the 4-yard
Here's Henry on the option. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
Jackson has it, third and goal. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
Miles Garrett. A 2-yard gain. It's now
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
result of the play is a turnover on downs.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. First down, here's Sampson. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 5.
Second down carry for Sampson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns nearing their first win of the season.
Third down.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. With Sampson. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Jukes away from one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. We see the Ravens making their way out now. Their last series sure was looking like points. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up second and 14.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Throwing now. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's first and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
4 yards on the pickup.
Lamar throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
And the Baltimore.
And the spike stops the clock. 29 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Here's Lamar. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's another Baltimore.
And with 11 seconds remaining, they get it spiked. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Jackson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Baltimore.